So a question that I was asked recently was, how do you know if you're improving as an artist? Hi, my name is Rebecca Victoria. Welcome to my studio. I'm an artist. I love painting and all things creative. So one way that you know you're improving as an artist is when you notice some improvements in your technical skills. You will look back at old works of art from a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago even, and you'll notice that your technical skills have really leveled up in the time that you have been creating. You'll notice that your shading may be better, your likeness may be better, your placement of foreground and background might be better, your composition might look better as a whole, and you will notice these things have drastically improved over this time. I'm very confident. Another way that you can look to see if you're improving is that you could look to see if you're developing more of a personal style, and that is going to be a very personal journey. Nobody can tell you if you've improved on that or not. That is going to be something for you to answer for yourself. But if you feel like if you're creating work that is unique and it feels like you, and it feels like your soul is pouring onto the artwork, onto the canvas, onto the piece of paper or whatever media you're using, and if you feel like your true essence is on this artwork and you have evolved this over time, then that's definitely a huge improvement from where you began, especially if you began making master copies from drawings or paintings of other artists that you were simply copying to learn techniques. You can recognize these patterns in your artworks, and you can recognize your stylistic choices that you make that other people may not, and that is how you can notice if your personal style is starting to evolve. Another way that you can see if you're improving is that you can see if you're more comfortable with taking risks and experimenting. When I began painting, I was very tentative and I was not very trusting in my ability to try different things, to take risks. I was always worried that I was going to be ruining the painting. Now I have so much more trust in taking risks. I know that nothing is ever really ruinable. You can always fix something. You can always find a way to change it back or to improve it. And you're never losing something by taking a risk. You're always adding. You're never going to want to go completely back to how it was. You're probably going to try and go back to how it was, and it'll be better than it was in the first place if you're not happy with the risk. But my aversion to taking risks in the beginning was very evident, and now I notice that I am very confident and comfortable in trying new things, in changing up colors in certain spots and just making these huge risks. And that just comes with time, and that is definitely a way of knowing that you have evolved as an artist. And one more way that I think that you know you've evolved as an artist is that you're more patient with yourself throughout the artistic process. You get less concerned when you're in the muddy middle of paintings. I know that I don't get as frustrated as I used to get when I was in that muddy middle bit of the painting where things aren't really making sense, but you haven't got enough paint on the canvas for it to be cohesive and resolved yet. So you're in that middle bit where you're still adding all these layers and you're putting all your ducks in a row, and that row can't be complete unless you have everything. So you grow more patient with yourself during the process. You allow yourself to enjoy the muddy middle piece, and over time you actually stop seeing it as a muddy middle. You stop seeing it as the hard part of the painting when things aren't tying together, and you start appreciating it for the stepping stones in the middle that you are laying to create the path of this beautiful artwork in the future. I think it is very much like an internal thing as well. Do you feel like you're improving in yourself? Do you feel like your mindset has improved? Do you feel like your creativity has improved? Do you feel like your attention span has improved? If these things are a yes, then I think you are improving. So those are the way that I've noticed that I have really evolved as an artist. And I'm wondering if you maybe have noticed those or some other changes. And I would love to hear about that down in the comments. If you found this helpful, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. I am so appreciative of you being here today. I hope you have a wonderful day. And today is a great day to go and make some artwork. So have fun. Much love. Bye.